Welcome to the What's Good Tampa Show.
What's Good Tampa Show.
This is where we talk about all things Tampa Bay and beyond. Coming to you from the Gimmick in Ybor City, here's your hosts, Austin and Sean.
All right, welcome back to the What's Good Tampa Show.
It's been a minute.
It's been, we just looked at this. It's been 1 year.
A year.
A year that we've taken off from the show, and now we're back. I mean,
so much has changed in our worlds, but let's just sit in this for a second. A year has gone by. It doesn't feel like a year.
It doesn't feel like a year,
honestly.
No. But I mean, we have over the year gotten a lot of requests to do it again.
Just so many, and that's the weird thing too. Is like it almost makes you feel like, you know what, people were actually watching and wanted to see what we wanted to say.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really realize people cared until we stopped.
It's crazy. So yeah, over the time, I appreciate all the messages too, because like we don't even really go on our Instagram that much, and then you pop in there and there's 60 unread messages, and they're like, when do you guys come back? Talk about this, talk about that. Here's the other thing too. It's a low number of people, but if there's, we've always talked about it, if there's 10 or 15 people that really like watching this show, it's worth it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And in this last year, I guess why did we stop is what people probably want to know. And I don't really know. I think it was we both had a lot of things going on in life, and schedules got complicated.
They did, and listen, you used to have to travel a long ways to work. I had to travel a long ways from the Gimmick, and it was. I personally think it's a distance thing. We were much more consistent when we were both in this same area all the time.
Right. Yeah. So let's give a quick update on what we've been doing in the meantime.
Sure.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, for me too. The comedy club is crushing. We're over 3 years now. We had our 3-year anniversary in June. You can come to shows Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. We have 8 p.m. shows, and on the weekends we also have our Dirty Show 10 p.m. Some guys that used to be at the Gimmick, like Cam Patterson, he's now on SNL. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't.
He's the newest cast member of Saturday Night Live.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Uncle Laser killing it. He's killing it with his OnlyFans show.
Yeah, but nobody cares about them. What about you? What have you been doing?
No, I was just giving comedy props. Shout out to Dan for running the shows and having a good time at it. You remember Dan?
Of course.
Yeah. But for me, what I'm saying is, the Dirty shows have been awesome. The comedy's been good, but I have not been there. I'll be honest. I have not been there very often because art is insane. I've been very blessed, and so many. I do a few shows every month, and everybody's loving my style, and I paint, dude, nonstop.
Yeah,
nonstop.
What shows have you been doing? Where can people find you?
So every first Friday, Market Elaine is awesome. I have a full spread there where it's up at the Crate. There's like 4,000 or 5,000 people. It's wild. Yeah. It's a night market, 150 vendors. You should come check that out. Market Marie is second Saturdays in Coachman Park in downtown Clearwater. Mm-hmm. Again, 150 plus vendors, just the amazing amounts of traffic. Mm-hmm. And then my very first art walk, the Gimmick Art Walk, is November 6th, which is Thursday night. It's a night market from 6 to 9, and it's right in downtown Clearwater, like on the big buildings in Cleveland and Harrison. And we have 6 local artists doing live paintings. We've got about 10 vendors doing from pottery to pet stuff. And, shout out Blair from Market Culture. She's teaming up with me, and we're doing this, with the city of Clearwater. So I'm super excited, and I just love to paint, and I find myself painting more and more all the time. So.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah. So
what about you?
Yeah, for me,
interesting.
Yeah, it is. The last 6 months have been absolutely insane. Well, I got engaged 6 months ago.
Congrats. I saw that. You actually did it at a hockey game.
At a hockey game on the big screen.
Amazing.
Yeah, I had to work that out. Thanks, Greg Wolf, our buddy, for hooking that up. Yeah, and helping.
Now, here's my question. Did you always know it was going to be like that, or was it more of a spur of the moment? Hey, I've had the ring for a while. I got to do this. Why not do it this way? Or was it always in your head like, I'm a Tampa boy. I'm going to do it on the Jumbotron. I always liked that, like seeing other people do it. Or was it almost like a week prior, like, I'm going to do it?
Yeah, it was probably like a few weeks prior. I had the ring for a while, and then I wanted it to be, I didn't want her to expect it was coming, and I knew she wouldn't expect that.
For sure.
She probably thought it was just going to be us on the beach somewhere.
Right. I like that throw off.
Yeah.
That's good.
I tried to throw her off, and one of our first dates was at a Lightning game, so it was
sweet.
kind of like sentimental in that way. So yeah, I figured this would be great. And it was right around her birthday. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So it was
So you
good.
got engaged, and now we're sitting in a beautiful new house that you have.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's very cool.
Thank you. Yeah. A couple months ago, we closed on a new house together in
pretty
Seminole
awesome.
Heights. Yep. So I'm back in Tampa. I was living in St. Pete
you were.
since the new year. And, it's nothing wrong with St. Pete. It's
just a trek.
Yeah. I just don't, I don't know. It's not my spot.
Yeah.
But anyway, so moved back to Seminole Heights here in Tampa. And the biggest thing, I guess, in just 2 weeks ago, I know. See, you're excited about this.
Yeah, you made the leap. I love it.
Well, I don't know that I
Assisted
made
leap.
the.
Yeah. You were forced into a decision, and I think you made the right one.
Yeah. Well, so I basically, I worked at a real estate brokerage for 4 years doing the marketing for them and content, and then basically they told me, market's been bad. So they told me they can't afford it anymore.
So basically, you're not of value to them anymore.
Yeah, I guess you could look at it that way. No, but I mean, so that's been tough.
I want to know. Let's spend some time on this too, because I'm turning over a new leaf with the show too. I was telling you, I really want to give people what they want, not be so edgy, and so I think we really need to dive into this a little bit, like. When you get that call, or do you go into work, they do it, come into my office?
Yeah, come into my office situation.
And how does this work? Because this is, I've found myself, I've left jobs before. I was with a company for like 8 years, and I decided to leave after that. But does it come to the point where, do you feel something's happening? Was there any ideas like, this doesn't feel right?
Not really. I mean, I knew that the business was bad, but we were such a small team, and really there's only 4 of us,
right.
The 2 owners and then me and Stella.
Right.
And so I didn't think no matter what, they could really get rid of me. But I guess you can. Everybody's expendable. But I was just we're such a close-knit team.
Now, she's still with them and everything?
She's still there, yep.
Get that discount.
Yeah. And so anyways, it was coming to my office, and they were very apologetic and just said, basically
sorry,
this has been bad. Sorry, we just can't afford this anymore, and we got to let you go.
Ooh, they said we got to let you go.
I don't know if those were the exact words, but basically just kind of
think hard. I want to know. Was it step in my office, you're fucking fired?
No, not at all.
Was it, we got to let you go, we can't afford it? Or was it we'd love to keep, because was there, I guess my point is, if I'm a owner of a business, and I'm not critiquing them because they're very good people and they've, had you there for a long time, but did they say something can we negotiate how much you get paid? Because right now things are tough and we'll get you back on the backside gimmick?
No, they didn't even try to keep me in that way or
because they probably could have.
I don't know. I have no idea.
No, I'm saying you would have said yes.
Oh, well,
part-time.
Well, probably. I mean, I would have to still look for something else.
Of course.
But at least I'd have money coming in.
Right.
But anyway, so, yeah, it was just basically money's affected. They let another person go that day, too. So it wasn't just me. It was multiple people.
Well, we're going to be outside later with signs, and we're going to do a GoFundMe the old school way, where we're going to ask driving cars to put in some money to get to the next step, because I think this is going to be great. Although maybe you are looking for another job. I'm not sure if you are or not. But one of the reasons that I think you're so talented in what you do, I think this is maybe a blessing in disguise, where you're going to find out, wow, not only can I make the same money or more, I'm going to enjoy this. Not because everyone says, oh, the schedule, I get to work from home. No, because you're doing something every day that you love. Now, you probably loved it in the real estate thing, but if you had to say, hey, I want to do XYZ, you wouldn't pick real estate.
Yeah, it was great loving there. And it was great working there, and I loved it. But yeah, I mean, I could certainly think of other things I'd be more passionate about.
Yeah.
So this is obviously it's a bummer. I've always had a 9 to 5, so this is a whole new world for me.
Yes.
I am
feels good, right?
I am looking at things, but I'm also taking this opportunity to maybe get my own thing going.
100%.
So there's a lot of life change going on.
And here's the thing: a lot of artists, with the world I come into, it was side hustle for years.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
And then you're oh, but I want to put all my effort in this instead of some of it. Mm-hmm. And if you love this so much that you put all your effort on, and 2 months go by and you're I think I can do this for a living, you're just going to feel so much better, I think.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, so anyway, that's what's up with me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so
I'm excited for you.
Big things coming. I've launched the VIP Club, where you can get Tampa discounts all over Tampa Bay at local businesses, so check that out on my Instagram.
And thank you for making me pay for that service, because I wanted to try to get it for free, but you're just like Elon Musk. He owns Tesla, but he can't give anybody a free car. Yeah. You're hey, listen, if you want to use this awesome thing, it's cheap, and it is. And I use it everywhere I go. And I'll be honest with you, when I do use that VIP access, it determines like, oh, I want to go for lunch, but I know if I go to Duamici or if I know I go to certain places, I'm going to get a hookup, and I love the hookup idea. Yeah. And so it really kind of just says like, hey, if I want to spend, if I want to save a couple extra bucks to go to a place maybe I haven't been in a while, if you said it was good and you're doing a review and you've already been there, it makes me take advantage of it even quicker.
Yeah, I calculated what I saved last weekend just using the VIP club. I saved like $60.
Exactly.
And that definitely paid for itself and then some.
Well, not only that $60 is another meal or two the next week.
Yeah, exactly. So
how do they get that?
How do they get a VIP club? Yeah, just go to TampaIsLife.com, and there's a button right at the top that says VIP club. You can sign up there. You can see all the vendors that are currently available, and we're adding more every single week. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's only $10 a month or $100 for the year. It's up to you how you want to do it. But yeah, well, I appreciate you being a VIP club member.
I love it. It's
paying
like
your fine.
You're paying my fine. But no, you know what it is? It's such a small amount of money to get so much access to good value, and it's not one of those things where you're just going to the highest bidder. You're only doing the ones that you've personally gone to and love.
Yeah.
And
totally.
just so you guys know too, if you want Austin to come check out your new spot, and whether you want to be a vendor on the VIP or not, just hit them up. How can they email us to maybe even go check it out?
Yeah, you can, again, DM us at Tampa is Life or the What's Good Tampa show on Instagram, or just send me an email, austin@tampaislife.com.
That's awesome. So yeah, the shows, what do you think people like most about the What's Good Tampa show, other than my banter that we have to like pull down most of my, because that is one thing I said too, is if we're going to reboot this, we're not going to change the logo. We want to keep the vibe. I just need to, I just need to stay on track and like understand what we're really trying to get out. And we want to get out, obviously, the Tampa Bay area, the cool things to do and beyond. We don't need to get into the craziness. That's for other people to talk about. But the one thing I want to say is, what do you think people maybe tune into the What's Good Tampa show week? What do you think our best things that we do have been, so that we can do more of it? Because everyone loves when I win all the 90s music games, and so do you think we should get more? I think we should get more interactive. Definitely hit what's going on in Tampa. I think people appreciate that, and then have a little fun like we used to.
Yeah, I think again, obviously keeping it on topic with what's going on here in Tampa is important. People enjoy the games, and I think when we have good guests on, people enjoy 100%. That too. So people who are relevant here in Tampa Bay telling us what's going on.
And I love the reboot idea to go back and get some of our favorite guests on for the last from the 2 years that we had been filming. It was over 2 years. It was crazy. Mm-hmm. And maybe repop them in and see what they've been up to. I think that would be an awesome idea.
I agree. Yeah. So let's do it. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. Hopefully this isn't a one and done, and we can stay.
It definitely isn't. Definitely
stay on track and get this show going again.
Awesome. So where do we go from here?
All right. So we had a couple different things lined up to talk about today, but let's start. You had a game or something we were going to play right off the bat.
Yeah. Do you want me to start that too? So we, you're a big fan of ChatGPT. Well, not a fan, but like that is your go-to to find stuff. So I said, okay, well, if we're going to do that, let's just see, how we always do 90s musics. And I wanted you to, do you want me to have you guess, or do you want me to like read the top 10 of 90s movies, 90s music songs, and see like what you think about that? Because I'm looking at this list and I don't know.
You don't agree?
I don't agree at all.
So this is the
top 90s songs of all time. You know what? Let me do this. I'm going to run them down.
Okay.
And you're just like, if you think it's in the top 10, give me a thumbs up. If it shouldn't be in the top 10, give it a thumbs down. And remember, this is across all, it's pop mostly songs, but it's across whether it's women, children, men, like it's across the whole board. Now, it's back then it didn't have maybe views, so you had to look at maybe MTV or, but I'm going to go through these in TRL, but a lot of these aren't TRL. You'll see what I mean too. Okay. So the 10th. And listen, we can always blame ChatGPT. I'm a firm believer. You see, you're a fan. I'm a firm believer that AI is going to destroy the internet, and it's actually a good thing because it'll get people off, because everything's wrong and everything's fake that AI does.
Yeah. Well, I think if you don't embrace AI, you're going to be left behind.
Oh, and that's left behind to what? A zombie apocalypse? So here's the thing. I'm going to give you the 10 songs. You tell me whether it should be in the top 10 90 songs of all time. Okay? And I'll say my too.
Can I start by taking a guess at number 1?
Yes.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, go ahead. Give me the list.
Okay.
I could have swore that was going to be number 1.
No, but because if you ask ChatGPT, it might say, I mean, if you ask a different, grok or whatever, that's why I'm saying none of this is real. So number 10, Michael Jackson Earth Song.
Oh, really?
That is not. Do you find that to be a top 10 song?
No,
I couldn't even sing that song.
Yeah, I disagree. Yeah.
Number 9, Think Twice by Celine Dion. Do you see where this is going? Very poppy.
I don't even know that song.
Wouldn't it be the Titanic song?
Yeah, I would think so. That I thought would probably be in the top 10.
Number 8, and this is the first one I agree with, Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You.
Yeah, I could see that.
The Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Right? Was that in the 90s? Yeah, it must have, right?
I guess.
Yeah, it was Bodyguard.
Okay.
Here's another one I would say, but I don't know if this is a top 10. Natalie Imbruglia, Torn.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Everybody knows that song, but is that a top 10 song? It could be in there.
I think possibly, yeah. I think
another one, Bryan Adams, Everything I Do, I Do It For You. I can get with that.
Robin Hood, yeah.
I can get with that.
I can see that.
Take That, Back for Good. Couldn't tell you who the band is. Couldn't tell you what the song is.
Take That, Back for Good.
Take That sang a song called Back for Good.
Never heard.
Classic pop ballad, Take That, 1995 album, Nobody Else, written by Gary Barlow. The song becoming one of the band's biggest hits in the UK and cracking American charts.
Never heard of it.
Terrible, right?
Never heard of it.
George Michael, Freedom, 90.
Oh. I don't know that I'd put that in the top 10.
No, but a good,
So I'm disagreeing with most of this list so far.
Yeah. This one I'm going to agree with. Seal, Kiss from a Rose.
That was a big one.
Okay. That's number 3, though. Number 2, again, love the song, can get there, but top 10, it's just a weird thing. I think it's a preference thing. Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You.
Oh, wow.
Big song.
Big song, yeah. I could see that being in the top 10.
And the number 1 song, I don't remember it, Robbie Williams, Angels. No clue.
Angels. I don't know that, and that's the number 1?
The Story of Angels, that's the number 1 90s song. ChatGPT, say what you will.
The fact that Smells Like Teen Spirit wasn't in that list at all doesn't make any sense. Can you agree that should be in the top 10? That was the number 1 music video in the 90s.
Yeah, that's like Thriller. Why isn't Michael Jackson Thriller? Is that 80s? Was it 89?
I think that's 80s. Though.
Okay, but here's my thing. Smells Like Teen Spirit, for me, as a 13, 14-year-old kid when it come out, it's a top 10.
Yeah.
But it's a preference thing, because if I asked my wife, who was born in another country and moved here when she was 12, she would definitely not say that. She might not even know the words to Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Wow. Well, I don't think many people know the words.
No, with ChatGPT now we do, because they'll give you the lyrics.
Yeah.
But give me songs that just stick in your heart, like Smells Like Teen Spirit. Is there a couple of 90s songs like Gangster's Paradise for Coolio has to be there.
Gangster's Paradise is definitely a good one.
And I remember, I believe it was 1996. I watched the Ball Drop MTV. Everybody did. That was the number 1 song of the year.
Wow. Yeah, I would think too. Like some of the boy band stuff, like "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys.
Where's In Sync with it? Pop? No,
Bye Bye Bye.
Bye Bye Bye.
Yeah. I think.
But then again, that's preference teen girls. But let's be honest. Even when I was in college and those songs come on, you know every word.
Yeah.
Not terribly written songs.
Yeah, and some 3 a.m.
Matchbox 20.
Yeah. I don't know. I could just think of a lot of songs that were real classics in the 90s that were not on that list.
And that's our 90s
and several I've never even heard of.
Now, Natalie Imbruglia, Torn, I get that, but as a top 10, I don't. But remember, we weren't a 10-year-old girl ever.
Yeah,
well, I wasn't.
What was the one song? You say I only hear what I want to.
What is that?
To anyone, anyway.
We might get pegged. You're such a good singer. They might hit us on YouTube. But no, exactly.
That should be on the list. I can't even think of the name of it.
But what about Meredith Brooke, Bitch?
Fiona Apple,
Criminal. Yeah. But again, now we're 90s grunge. I feel like we're just in what we love. Because that's like saying Pearl Jam. Where's Jeremy?
I said Backstreet Boys.
True. Yeah. But you like them. But Jeremy, Pearl Jam, you could go on and on. You know what? Give us, maybe this will be our first thing we can get some comments on these clips, and I hope we post this up a clip or on our YouTube when we have the show. I want you just to DM your favorite 90s song of all time, and next week when we come back, let's read the top 10 that we agree with.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I love that.
All right, cool. Well, let's take a quick break, and then we'll be right back.
All right. We're back.
All right, yeah. So let's talk a little bit more about Tampa now.
Yeah, for sure.
The Bucs with another big win yesterday.
They look good.
6-2 now. I think they're Super Bowl bound. I don't know. Yeah, I do.
That's a bold strategy.
Yeah, they're killing the NFC South, which is great. I think
I would love to see Bucs Colts.
Really, in the Super Bowl.
And that could be.
That could be. I think Baker Mayfield's got a good run at the MVP.
Danny Jones as well on the Colts.
Yeah.
But his running back's probably going to win it.
Yeah, and I mean, they're still looking good with all the injuries they have, which is crazy. I mean, Mike Evans now gone for the season. Terrible.
Collarbone, I don't know if he's for the season. I do believe if they go deep in the playoffs, he might be able to come back.
That would be amazing, but I don't know if it's looking too bright. And now he's not going to have another 1,000 yards.
And I just saw one of the receivers out there, whether it was Waddle or somebody, was just like, I think it was Olave but somebody was just like, yo, Bucs, if you need a receiver, I'm ready. No, maybe it was somebody that was retired or something. But somebody had just mentioned, like, yo, if I'm ready.
Wow, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, the new rookie, Ibuka, he's amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, killer start to his first NFL season. And Godwin, I mean, I don't know if he's made of glass or what, but he's always seems to be injured.
It's unfortunate. As the age goes up, it sucks. And I think, with Mike Evans, it sucks, too, because, I mean, he got knocked out, too.
Yeah.
Godwin and knocked out. So, just hopefully he gets healthy.
Yeah. How are your Giants doing?
They're a very good team. We just lost. We just lost Scadaboo.
Oh, I saw that.
Dislocated his ankle.
Was it 2 weeks ago or something? The quarterback was hurt and had to go in the tent, and then the coach went in there after him.
Oh yeah, and said, "Get him back out on the field." That's Jackson Dart. Yeah. Yeah, the Giants are good. The 2 wins that they have is against 2 of the best teams in the NFL, so Chargers and the Eagles. We're good. We're good everywhere except secondary. And linebacker, we need some linebacker help. But no, I mean, the Giants' offense looks great. Their line's been like some of the worst ever, but now it looks much better. Dude, we're a good team. We're the next 3 or 4 years, we're going to be a dominant force.
Yeah. Well, Tampa Bay, I mean, I love what's going on there. They're looking awesome. Yeah. Lightning, not so much. They're having a terrible start to the season. Yeah,
I thought they won their home opener, and then I think, didn't they have like a doubleheader and won both games?
They lost like 6 straight. I think they won yesterday. Yeah.
No, I think they won 2 in a row. And I think they just won an overtime game.
I think they just won 2 in a row, but they were on a big losing streak there for a while, and so
now are they going to get it together though?
I think so. I mean,
are they world? Do you think they'll make Stanley Cup bound? You going to go out there?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. At least not the way it's looking right now. But it's a long season in hockey. So
now, what about baseball? You know more about this than me, but like, is Tropicana done? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, so, I mean...
When are they coming to Ybor? We've talked about it enough. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, well, it looks like I'm not sure if they closed on the site or not, but they are looking at to build it right across from Raymond James Stadium over there by the community college. Yeah. So, I think Tropicana, that will be done here soon. I mean, they're going to play next season there.
They are.
Yeah.
Why rebuild it then if they're just going to build somewhere else?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going to the long term.
I'll tell you one thing: they rip that thing down. That's some high priced real estate as they start putting in some condos. And stuff.
I'm sure they will. There will be retail and condos. All
you think so?
There. Yeah, definitely. So
big money. Yeah. It's a win-win.
Yeah. Tropicana.
Because that spot has got to be. That's right off the downtown strip, right?
Yeah, it's right near downtown. So it's a great location. Whatever goes there is going to be high value real estate for sure.
Now, what is going? Can I ask you? Because this is a Tampa thing in Midtown.
Yeah,
I've never been actually in Midtown. Was that kind of just like we just don't have enough space? It's on Northdale, maybe we just don't have enough space. Is that kind of or Southdale? Like what happened there? It's cool. It's new. It's vibe. Yeah. Like, is that a vibe though over there? Or?
I mean, it's small, but they've got some good restaurants and stuff in there.
Expensive to live there?
Yeah, I don't know the rent there, but there are like apartments and stuff and the Aloft Hotel.
But like I do stuff like down in Water Street when we do shows and stuff, and it's hopping down there. Mm-hmm. Water Street across from the Miami Arena, it's insane.
Yeah, Water Street is definitely, I would prefer Water Street over Midtown. Midtown, you could just walk around the whole thing in like 20 minutes where...
It's not really a destination. Water Street, you can park your car and be there for the day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's got the Whole Foods and all that stuff in Midtown, and I mean, it's cool, but it's not like somewhere you go to hang out like you would on Water Street or say Armature Works or something like that. So anyway, so that's that. The other big thing that's going on here in Tampa. Do you ever spend any time on the Riverwalk or go to the Riverwalk?
I mean,
have you been on the Riverwalk?
Yeah, Armature Works. I've done art shows there a lot, obviously. But I've walked it a few times. Yeah, I talked to the what are they? The Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yeah, they're all hanging out there. So they just approved this $57 million expansion on Riverwalk that'll be 5 miles longer. Which I'll read this quick little article to you.
So is it going to loop around?
It's basically going to connect other north neighborhoods in Tampa. Like West Tampa, Tampa Heights. Yep. It already kind of goes down all the way down to Bay Shore. And then so they're basically expanding more of the waterfront walk area. They say there's going to be like, again, overwater pathways, eco-friendly shorelines, wider sidewalks, protected bike lanes, which that's really good because sometimes you're walking on a Riverwalk, these electric bikes go flying by you.
And all those kids in Ybor as well, but like those kids doing the wheelies, dude, wild.
Yeah, they get wild there in Ybor. And I saw them once almost
down the middle of the street.
Old lady. Yeah, it's crazy.
But they always I've never seen a crash.
We're waiting for it, yeah. So that's the big news, big expansion.
When last time I was on Water Street, I had a dude at night, front tire off. Really? Just riding unicycle style, popped wheelie, no front tire.
You're just showing off at that point.
I mean,
the things
he was like 35 with a bunch of like teenagers, so we'll see.
This is on Water Street?
Running right down downtown, yeah.
Tampa, man. You got some of the weirdest shit out there, that's for sure. But yeah, this big expansion, it's supposed to start November this year.
Oh, so they're breaking ground quick.
Yeah, they're starting to break ground quick, and then it's expected early 2027 for like the finalization of the plans and what will be happening. So that's coming up. I mean, 2027 will be here before you know it. 2025 has just flown by.
What do you think about Ybor? Because it's changing again. They're trying to put the high end stuff, but I've heard some rumors. I don't know if this is a rumor type platform.
What's the rumors?
Well, just like the saddlebags, that big. So Southern Belle closed. That used to be Buffalo Wild Wings forever, and they closed. Yeah. And it's empty again. Mm-hmm. And then all down the strip, there's the big empty club in the middle of it. And then the Federal Building now is that like art studio thing. And, no shade on them. I know some people down there. It's awesome, but I wish it was more busy and a destination to go. But it sounds like some of these people aren't going to be there. That they're going to be in and out, these big businesses. And I don't know what it is. Like, you can never put your finger on it. Is like Ybor is that thing, but every weekend, whatever's in there, slammed.
Yeah. It's
the busiest place, right? On a Friday, Saturday night,
probably that or Water Street, I would imagine. But yeah, I mean, I think the rents over there probably have gotten higher and higher over the years, just like they have everywhere else.
They have,
and so that's probably forcing a lot of these smaller owned businesses out of there.
That's a good point. Is Ybor is definitely small business owned. Water Street, Bill Gates money.
Right. Yeah. Totally. And so the rents probably continue to go up, and then the businesses aren't making more money.
And way more expensive to pay people to work there. Probably insurance is way up because of shootings or whatever happens down there.
Yeah. But there were just a few shootings in the last few weeks.
There's always shootings down there, though.
Yeah, well, that's good.
It's all gang-related shootings. And listen, I know they're trying to clean that up and gentrify that whole area. From 5th down to 20. Was it 5th down to 8th or 9th? There's like 60 homes that were just built that are getting redone.
Yeah.
But Ybor is like it's a cool. Listen, I've been down there 6 years now.
Right.
I've never seen it. Only one gun shooting. I saw.
One's enough for me to be
in
out
the
of
air.
There. Oh, I just shot in the air.
Yep, twice.
Wow.
He was mad.
Yeah, this happens. Well, we won't go into where.
Yeah. It's wild though.
That is wild. It's wild. Wow. Well,
but there's the gimmick. Just sitting there. Everyone else closing their doors.
And your rent's not raising or what?
I'm very blessed again. The people that have allowed the gimmick to be success, like. It's the perfect small business situation. Like we're a small business, and there too is we do well with what we have. I'm just not going to make it into this like bright shiny thing. I think it's an Ybor classic.
Yeah,
it looks like a '90s skate shop inside, and we have funny comedy shows. And one of these days, I need to do an art show once a month there. Just open the doors, cater it, food trucks. I need to do it.
Yeah, I think you should.
It's a cool spot. It's right there.
Yeah, it's a great location, right off of 7th Avenue.
Right behind the Columbia.
Yep. So, what is your favorite spot over there in Ybor?
Duamici is my good lunch spot, but my favorite spot, you know what I was doing about a year and a half ago, when I would come down there, I would always go over to Game Time we did.
Yeah, Game Time's
It's fun, and the bar's cool, and played some pool stuff. If I ever was going to meet friends, Game Time's fun because it's like an arcade in the middle of the city. It's weird.
Yeah.
I like that. And then what else do I like over there? Is there anything good there?
What about the Bricks? You ever been in there?
I've been there.
You like it?
Decent food.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool vibe.
Okay.
It's all the way down there.
Yeah, it's a little far down south.
But what's the other place? Oh, you'll know it too. It is LeBlanc.
Oh yeah,
that vintage clothing store that's been there forever.
Yeah.
Very cool people there.
Yeah.
Love that place.
Yeah, go check them out if you've never been there before. They got a lot of cool stuff.
A lot of
there
cool
if
stuff.
You love vintage. All right.
What's your favorite spot in Ybor if you have to go down? You Gaspers, just rock it out?
Well, I do like Gaspers.
Me too.
It's like that's great for like a
hometown
brunch.
bar.
Yeah, like a brunch situation. They have like live music out there, outdoor vibes. I like that place a lot. Dumici, like you said, for a lunch pizza, it's great there. It's one of my favorite pizzas in Tampa. I love Game Time too. Just it's kind of like a fun little thing to do, like on a date or whatever.
Yep.
So yeah, and then what else do I like down there?
They just had that market in the middle of the. And here's the other thing too: homeless happens everywhere.
Yeah.
But I feel like Ybor homeless is almost part of the family. It's the same ones.
Yeah.
You don't see many new ones.
Yeah.
So and I don't like telling people when I'm giving things, but like one thing I love to do every couple weeks, I have all those socks I bought. Mm. I bought mismatched socks a long time ago, thousands of them. And I like to give them fresh socks because I think, especially in the summer, a breathable, nice sock is very good for your like hygiene and health.
Yeah.
So I always give away like any food or that we have like snacks that maybe we would sell at the Gimmick, and then we have leftovers. I'll bring them out, and they always seem to love it. But that's the thing is that you don't ever feel like shady, like they're going to attack you.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're just living off the land.
Yeah, they keep to themselves for the most part. So Florfina, that's another one I like down there.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's in the hotel down there. But yeah,
it's
nice.
in the Hyatt, I believe.
I think
it's connected to the Hyatt at the backside.
It's a nice little restaurant on the bottom floor. It's like a bougier place, so it's more.
Yeah,
like
the Hyatt Hotel is
situation.
awesome.
All right, so we're going to close up here in a minute. I'm going to give you one game now. It's my turn to give you a game.
Okay.
And this is a Tampa-related game.
Oh, boy.
And, you might not have been to all these places, but just pretend like you have.
Oh, of course.
And then...
So what am I doing?
I'm going to give you two places.
And then either or.
Nope. You're going to tell me which is higher ranked on Google. Like, who's got more positive reviews?
Google or ChatGPT?
Google.
Okay.
All right.
So higher, the 5-star reviews, you're going to ask me which one's ranked higher.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Yeah, like which one's nicer, you know?
All right.
The first restaurants are On Swan, which is in Hyde Park, or Olivia Olivia, which is in South Tampa.
Yeah, I would say Olivia's higher ranked.
The answer is On Swan with 4.8 stars.
What does Olivia have?
4.6.
I mean...
Yep.
Come on. Then don't tell me the stars because it's that close. Like I want it to be like a wah, wah, wah.
All right. So so here's an Ybor one for you. La Segunda Central Bakery or the Bricks.
The Bricks, for sure.
La Segunda.
So I'm just going to go over. I love it.
All right. What about...
I'm telling you my favorites and they're wrong on the Google.
Buddy Brew Coffee or Blind Tiger Coffee? Who has better reviews on Google?
So I'm going to switch this up. I'm going to say Blind Tiger has better reviews, but I would say Buddy Brew wins the day.
Buddy Brew wins the day.
But I said Blind Tiger would have a high review and I was wrong again?
Correct.
That's awesome.
All right. So
you're lying.
I swear.
All right, go.
All right. Wright's Gourmet or Oxford Exchange.
Oxford Exchange. I just did an art show there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's got to be. Come on. Did I get one?
No, you didn't. Wright's.
Oxford Exchange is awesome. It's right by where you get your tattoos done.
They're both great.
It's right across from the University of Tampa.
Yeah.
You've been there.
Yeah. Wright's had 4.7 stars. Oxford Exchange has 4.5.
I'm over. Let's go.
All right. Let's see here. So what about Daily Eats or Samara Cafe?
I would guess Daily Eats has a better.
Wrong again. Samara Cafe.
This is awesome.
Samara Cafe has 4.5. Daily Eats has 4.4.
I mean,
very close.
Now we're drunk.
Very close. Okay.
Can I go over? This would be amazing.
Which has better reviews, Sparkman Wharf or Armature Works?
Armature Works has better reviews, guaranteed.
You got one. Yeah. Congratulations. Armature Works has 4.8. Sparkman Wharf 4.6.
And I don't, you know how I feel about Sparkman Wharf. I liked it better when Hooters was in the corner.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah. Hooters, and then what's the place where you could get like spiked margarita, frozen margarita? Eddie's.
It was
Hurricane Eddie's.
Hurricane Eddie. I don't think so. It was something Tuesdays.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
something
right.
Tuesdays where they had all like the slushies.
Not Fat Tuesdays, but you're right. Ruby Tuesdays, whatever.
It's something where they had all the slushies
Yes.
with all the alcohol.
Alcohol in it, yeah.
Something Tuesdays.
And they had that dude that was spray painting with his fingers of his gloves missing.
Yeah, it was such a unique place. but
That was
anyways,
awesome. I almost got them all wrong.
Yeah, almost.
Good thing I hate Sparkman.
Yeah. Well, so anyway, so that was the game for today. We're gonna close up this episode.
I'm so glad we're back.
Yeah, hopefully
Consistent.
y'all
We're going to
enjoyed
put
this.
multiple per week out. Austin doesn't know if we can pop that off, but I can. Guys, please leave us DMs. DM us on Instagram or leave comments on our clips because we want a reason to keep coming back.
Yeah, absolutely. We thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're excited as
How
we
do
are
we
to be
find
back.
you?
Find me at Tampa's Life, tampaslife.com.
Vintage_gimmick on Instagram, The Gimmick on Facebook. Dude, hit me up. Check out my art show November 6th, downtown Clearwater. Free event. I'm giving away some art.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Thanks for listening to the What's Good Tampa Show. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at What's Good Tampa Show or visit what'sgoodtampa.com to get involved with the show. See you next time.